Witam Was, kochane osoby, w kolejnym odcinku gry Dustborn. W poprzednim odcinku ukończyłyśmy 9. zeszyt komiksowy i niestety, ale był on pełen takich tragicznych wydarzeń, bo nie dość, że nas zdradzili, znaczy przynajmniej ten Desmond nas zdradził, wydał nas sprawiedliwości, to jeszcze City poświęciła swoje życie dla uratowania Pax i dziecka. No i jesteśmy tutaj, gdzie jesteśmy, także słuchajcie, zobaczymy, co nas czeka w 10. rozdziale. W ogóle właśnie mogę wam pokazać. Broadtown, Pax i Tio spotykają się z Desmondem i Nine. Zdrada Desmonda i aresztowanie przez sprawiedliwość. Ekipa uratowana przez City walczy ze sprawiedliwością. A Pax i Eli łączą swoje woki, tworząc iluzję. Pax wpada za zasadzkę i zostaje zgnięta. City poświęca się, by uratować Pax. No właśnie. Zapomniałam, że dołącza do nas Nine. To tutaj mamy 10. zeszyt. The main event.
Wake up. You must go on. Everything depends on you, Pax. What you carry with you. Wake up.
In President Samuel Ward's best-selling, groundbreaking, and stirring nonfiction history of the American red squirrel.
Please turn that down. I don't want to hear anything more about squirrels.
There's supposed to be a briefing on the Rotown incident.
We were there, Kim. I'm not sure we need the official agitprop.
From the mind of our nation's great leader comes a book for the ages about the humblest and most noble of God's creatures. Squirrels, Our Greatest National Treasure by President Samuel Ward. Available now wherever fine books are sold nationwide.
This is it.
Citizens, good morning.
Why is the magistrate doing the briefing? That's unusual. Turn it up.
I speak to you today as your duly elected leader of justice
To kto to
and
jest?
faithful servant of our beloved republic.
Why does it say breaking announcement? This is weird.
Yesterday, our beautiful city of Detroit cradled
I was
a
expecting
modern
this
Help!
from Rotown.
She's awake.
Sorry about the restraints. Standard procedure for deviants, I'm afraid. The fetus is
Nie wierzę, że my
okay.
tu jesteśmy.
We didn't know. It's frankly a miracle you made it all the way
You
here
knew what you were
without...
doing, putting your unborn child at risk. Still, if I'd known, I wouldn't have.
I hope you're not in too much pain. We just want to talk without complications. How does that sound, Pax? Nothing official. Just 3 adults talking. Okay, Pax?
Do trust.
What's that? Did you try to say something?
The only other alternative was a gag. We prefer less barbaric methods to prevent you from using illegal language.
Pretty good, right?
O,
It's
jak
an
oni to
experimental
odkryli.
drug mixture. You can still talk, but your magic spells are useless.
This conversation is long overdue. We've been on your trail since Boulder. And even before that. Your mother's commune? That incident set off a lot of alarms.
But it took a while to connect the dots and tie you to the Rockies Tourist Center. And then there was that incident at the Betty's in Utah. Not sure what you did to those officers, but you made a lasting impression.
That's when we realized we were dealing with... You call them divergents in Pacifica.
My mother?
Remains on the run. She's not a concern of ours. For now. And you can help her, Pax, by cooperating. Enough people have died needlessly. You must see that. Another deviant went nova in front of us all in Chicago. We simply want to stop you and your compatriots from hurting anyone else. Justice has facilities where your words will be under control. We know you're not monsters, Pax. The disorder infected you when you were children. You need help, structure, order. The best thing, the safest thing for everyone is for you to tell us where your friends are and let us bring them in without unnecessary violence. Once they're all safe, we can figure out how to prevent more innocents from getting hurt.
He's being very generous.
You people are making new anomals. You're not looking to help us. You just want us out of the way.
New? What do you mean?
She's lying.
We found a child in the Rockies. Your people tried to murder her. She's a normal. Not even 10 years old. You're telling me she was a victim of a disorder that happened 30 years ago? We know what justice is doing. We saw your facility in Nevada. You're making anomals.
That's not possible. Where was this? How did you...
What now?
What the hell was that?
Puritans.
What? Is Pacifica staging an invasion?
Maybe not Pacifica, but just... Walker here. Roger that. They're on the second floor.
Already? How could they have gotten
The
past...
officers in the stairwell need assistance. Can you...
Yes, sir.
They're here for you, aren't they?
Nic nie daje, że powiem mu prawdę. Nie ma.
Know what you're talking about.
I have no interest in seeing the Puritans get their hands on you. Terminal, release restraints in room 5. Authorization code Walker...
What?
I'm letting you go, Pax.
Co?
Terminal, authorization code Walker 9745. I don't know why they're after you or want you dead, but this is our country. We make the rules here. But you listen to me, Pax. I will find you and your crew again. For your safety and your child's well-being. Turn yourself in as soon as possible.
Na bzdura. To jest totalna bzdura. On ją puszcza, żeby później znowu ją ścigać i ekipę. Nie, to się w ogóle kupy nie trzyma. Ej, słuchajcie, przepraszam was, muszę zatrzymać tutaj, ale jaka jest logika tej osoby? Zostawia tutaj w pokoju samą, dopiero się zbudziła po tym, jak jego partnerka dźgnęła ją nożem. Nie może używać wokali, bo została zablokowana przez jakieś tam leki i ona jest w koszuli szpitalnej i ona jakby ma się sama wydostać z tego szpitala, bo on nie chce, żeby ona wpadła w ręce purytanów, tak? I postanawia, że zaraz jak ona się uwolni, to on ją znajdzie znowu. Jaki to w ogóle ma sens? Słuchajcie, czy nie lepiej mu byłoby, gdyby on jej pomógł się wydostać z tego szpitala i ją zabrał właśnie gdzieś tam, gdzie tam ta ich sprawiedliwość ma jakiś posterunek albo coś? Masakra.
Yeah, that doesn't look... Oh, God.
W ogóle, jak to się stało, że nas złapali?
Hey, can someone give me a hand? Seriously, help.
Dobrze, że otworzyliście te drzwi, Pax. Mhm. To trochę przypał. Hi! Oh my god, I love you.
Fuck no. It's just me, Pax.
Sai?
You got her? Sai, careful. The
I
babies.
know, Z.
Let's go. Before either Justice or the Puritans decide we're the enemy.
What are you doing here?
Saving your ass, bro.
We had to get you to a real hospital. You were in a bad state.
Lucky thing we had 9-9. Things that old lady.
Stop! Eli! We swore to never speak of her Vox again. We were planning to get you out of... Do you remember what happened in Rowtown?
Getting stabbed and CT? They're
Gone. Sorry. The van's waiting for us in the garage.
the van?
That traitor you met with in Rowtown knew about the truck.
Sai, I think I can stand on my own feet again.
I'm not letting you go quite yet, Pax.
Let's go. Why didn't you tell me you were pregnant?
She didn't tell me either.
Okay, so you can't really complain about keeping secrets, okay?
Secrets? What secrets?
Ask her.
It's complicated.
Sai's a justice informant.
That's not...
What?
I didn't have a choice.
Oh, we always have a choice. You chose to betray us.
Do you even know what justice can do to you? They were going to hurt my family. What kind of choice was that?
She called Justice and Liberty and told them about the poppies. That's why they came.
What?
That's not true. Justice was already on their way. I was only trying to...
Come on, van's waiting.
O nie, dobra, nie spodziewałam się tego.
Truck after what 9-9.
Eli, no, we swore.
You're late. Let's go.
Who are you?
I'm your goddamn messiah, Pax. Get in.
Pax, I'll explain later. But we've gotta go.
Wow, champ. You look like shit.
Yeah, that's the drugs.
Save it. We need to go. Now.
The data key. I don't have it. Theo.
Lost. In Rowtown. It must have dropped out of your pocket when that bitch attacked you.
No.
We're alive. That's what matters. Stay low, Pax. We'll get out of here. With Nine-Nice's help.
Oh, God. It'll be fine.
Nothing will ever be fine again.
Come on. You've seen much worse.
No. No one has. I'm literally scarred for life. Just close your eyes, Pax. And ears.
Ciekawe, jakie ona ma ten
Here we go. Grab onto something.
moce. Dlaczego nie zobaczyliśmy? Ej.
We'll just be a couple of minutes.
Fine, but hurry.
Sorry for dragging you out of the van. Feeling okay after...
Soul's poetry helped. What's up with the old woman's box? Is she...
Do not
Never
go
again.
there.
We can't stay here. Every justice officer in the city's on high alert.
I just needed a minute with you guys, alone. Away from...
I think we can trust
Not
them.
the point, Theo. This is personal.
What? Where did you?
Ona to ukradła all along.
Lost that in Rowtown. You couldn't possibly
It's a copy. I actually bought 3. S-Mart had a deal.
I copied the purity data onto a second key while you guys were checking on packs. I was supposed to give the duplicate to Justice in exchange for my family and a pardon. That's the duplicate. I gave Justice a third key with just bullshit on it. I guess the mission's back on track. You all know I was in juvie. What I did not tell you was that I was facing more than a decade behind bars. For fucking graffiti.
To już teraz ma sens, dlaczego ona była taka zdenerwowana cały czas.
I knew if I stayed inside, they'd eventually discover what I was. I'd never see daylight again. After I got out, I met with a handler every couple of weeks. I told them just enough to keep them happy. But I never sold anyone out. Then one day they informed me I'm being sent to Pacifica. If I resist, they'll put me back behind bars. They smuggled me across the border as a refugee. At first, they wanted me to attend some protests. Get cozy with Republic expats, small stuff. After a few years, they went silent. I figured they'd forgotten about me. Then, about a year ago, someone shows up. Tells me to volunteer for the Medina Castillo campaign. So that's what I do. I keep them informed. It's not like I know much. But my handler isn't happy. Says they need more. Or I'm toast, and they will arrest my whole family. Put them on trial for harboring a terrorist. When Theo offered us this assignment, it's like I've hit the jackpot. Justice would kill to get their hands on Puritan data. I tell them as little as possible. Nothing about you guys, and they offer me a deal. Hand over the data key. Slate's wiped clean. And my family's safe.
That's why you left us. To meet up with...
The longer I stayed, the bigger the risk. For everyone. And I was getting sick from all the lies, so I figured Iowa was as good a time as any to get out. Hand over the duplicate of Justice. Especially after what happened at dinner that night, but... I didn't. I couldn't. I mean, who knows what's on that thing? So, I gave them the third key, with a bunch of bullshit encrypted data on it. It'll take Justice ages to crack it. If they find out it's mostly K-pop, boy, are they gonna be mad. After I give them the key, they release me, tell me I can go home, that my family's safe, but... when I finally get there, my dad calls the cops on me. Tells me they disowned me, long ago, that I was a black stain on their flawless reputation. I was never gonna be what they wanted. Believing otherwise was a fairy tale.
Sai, if you told us, we could have fixed this.
As much as I'd love to believe that, come on. You would have thrown me off the bus.
You clearly don't know Pax.
We're a team. We would have handled it together.
Maybe, but... after my parents kicked me out again, I didn't know what to do or where to go. But I remembered the map and the location of the Bronx Library. So that's where I went. And that's where I met Ruth, the librarian, and... that's where I realized what I had to do. I can't just walk away. I can't leave the Republic again. I got it all wrong. I couldn't see that the whole time I was working for Justice, I actually had power over them. I was feeding my handlers information to help them, but I could have just as easily fed them information to hurt them. When we left Pacifica, there was no way I could have played that game and won. But I've learned a lot. From you, Gnome, Theo. I might be able to do some real damage.
Nie, chodź z nami.
I owe it to the people I've hurt to at least try.
Próba rozwalania sprawiedliwości wewnątrz to świetny sposób na samobójstwo. Mogłabyś też dokonać zmiany od zewnątrz i żyć dalej. Komuś jeszcze odpowiedzieć na tę historię. Ona po prostu robi to, co uważa za słuszne. Może to być idiotyczny pomysł, ale czy można ją winić? Ja bym chciała, żeby ona za nim poszła.
Do you have a death wish?
I'd At least I'm doing something to make this place better. I mean, I'm not pretending to know what's best, but I don't know why you're putting your faith in some shadow entity up north. Especially when you could be using your powers to make this place better.
I don't owe the Republic anything.
Maybe. But we both know if anyone has the power to make a difference here, it's you.
Sorry to crash the party, but Ruth says, and I quote, "If those goddamn fools don't get back in the van right now, we're leaving without them." End quote. Apparently they've started shutting down bridges and tunnels.
Sai.
I'm staying, Pax.
She's not going to change her mind. I get the whole going thing, and I admire you for owning up to all this shit, even if I'm not ready to forgive. Yet.
I'll miss you, Nahum. And you, Theo. You may be the biggest dork I've ever known, but you're a mensch, and I adore you. I know you're angry, and that's fine, but that's not gonna stop me.
Sai.
No, fuck that. We'll see each other again, and I love you like a big sister. Always will.
Kurczę, napisy, słuchajcie, się spóźniają. Nie.
Stay safe. This is the last mile. You'll make it.
Oh, beautiful. Just beautiful. No hugs from me, though. I don't want any tears.
You're staying?
I'm a militant motherfucker. Whatever the hell Justice are aiming to do, I'm aiming to stop them. That's hard work to do remotely. And honestly, the stuff this one said inspired me. Maybe I'll even introduce her to some people.
This is your last warning, people. I'm pulling out of here in 10 seconds.
They're ready, Ruth. She'll take care of you folks. She's the best goddamn librarian we got. Now, let's clear the streets before the drones arrive.
No
I
dobra.
know this little joint only 10, 15 minutes away. We can grab a beer and call some folks.
Sure.
Is anyone gonna tell me how you all made it to New York?
That would mean getting into details about how Nine used her Vox to...
No! No. We swore.
Never again.
I mean, she just did it again earlier today,
Never
so...
again. Again.
Oh, come on, guys. It wasn't that bad, was it?
Speak for yourself, Theo. Age has dulled all your senses.
Hey, I'm not that much older than you know.
Why isn't she saying anything?
Oh god, not again.
Co? Nie dowiemy się, kurczę, nigdy, wiecie?
Did you have anything to do with that disease-spreading the scarfed weasel who manhandled me?
Pardon? She means Desmond, our contact in Detroit.
He's was a contractor. Never worked with him personally. We don't often have turncoats among us. Nova Scotia's due diligence track record is exemplary.
I'll be the judge of that young lady person.
Young lady person. Whoa.
Anything for a swim right now.
The Atlantic? In October?
It's beautiful.
This is nothing compared to the Pacific
No.
Ocean.
Let them have this.
What are those buildings?
One of many failed experiments. To save us all from the rising tides. The towers harness tidal waves to generate power. They might still be functional, but there aren't many of them left.
Jakoś wolno jedziemy, co?
There's a motel coming up in 2 miles.
It's getting brighter. Maybe a good time to stop for the day.
You could have just gone at the motel.
I figured there'd be rest stops. Can you guys just give me a minute? I don't like to talk when I...
Talk when you what, Theo?
He's pee shy.
He's... Oh my god. Theo's pee shy.
I hate you guys. So much.
You're saying they didn't know about experiments on children going back 2 decades? No. They're just covering up. They must know.
Ale wyglądał szczerze ten Walker, naprawdę.
That's what it sounded like.
You don't really buy that, do you?
Nie wiem chyba. Ta babka wiedziała, on nie.
Look, I'm just telling you what they said. I don't know what the truth is. And I'm not sure I care anymore.
Me neither.
Chyba, słuchajcie, tak jedziemy po prostu i to już nie będzie wielkich... O nie.
Why are we looking at a rodent?
It's dead.
Yes, a dead rodent. Why are we looking at a dead rodent?
Because it's federally protected. It's Ward's favorite animal. We hit it with our car. That's a crime punishable with up to 10 years in a federal prison.
We need to get rid of it unless we want more attention from justice.
I think we got their attention already.
Guys, it's a squirrel. I've got this.
Okay, push harder. Almost. Almost. Got it. Nice job. You'll be able to take over for Ruth in no time.
The libraries are on the verge of extinction. We managed to keep them operational for decades, but now...
But you can rebuild, right? You can't just let them win.
We can try. It took the better part of my life to build the Weave, and it's not easy to recruit people we can trust. But it's possible. Especially with the aid of people like you. Right now, we do the most good by getting you and your cargo to Nova Scotia.
No i mamy main.
Hey, oh, check this out.
Check this out, what?
Darling, did you know Lady Justice named her dog after an organized crime syndicate? Get it? I'm known.
Oh, I thought you were... No, never mind.
Come on, tell me.
The accent, it reminded me of CT.
Oh, sorry. Let's, talk about something else.
Okay. Pax, who's the baby's father? Gnome said it's not theirs.
Whoa, okay.
A guy I met back in Pacifica. Nobody you'd know.
That's true. I don't know a lot of people.
Pax, some guy from Pacifica, their kid, and us. One big happy family.
Ojejku, myślałam, że już tam jesteśmy, a to jeszcze 80 kilometrów. No, długo się jedzie, co? Przez Stany.
Zeke, stop tapping on our seat. I'm trying very hard to astral project.
There are still functioning lighthouses?
Justice converted them to scan the skies and monitor signs of a potential European invasion.
Yep, as if Europe would want to come across this
couldn't see us from the highway?
I doubt it. And if they could, we're just a big family in a boring van.
Kind of morbid that these houses are still standing.
The government's not about to spend money tearing these coastal towns down.
You could go diving and find some valuable shit in there.
Have you done a lot of diving?
If you want to see me in a swimsuit, Theo, just ask. That's how I met my third husband.
Never
and
mind.
he...
Does the Pacific still beat this, Gnome?
I prefer sunsets to sunrises, that's all I'm saying.
And beaches too. Whatever this is.
Ugh, Nine-Nine. Do we need to stop again?
That could have been anyone. Don't look at me. Look at the child.
Well, you're blaming the kid who doesn't speak? That's unbelievable for you.
There's a Betty's coming up in a few miles. You can all relieve yourselves.
And eat. I'm starving.
No takie melancholijnie się zrobiło.
Isn't everyone sick and tired of Betty's?
Oh boy, you've stepped in it now.
Sick of Betty's? Dude, I've only tried like
No dobra,
half
kochane
their
osoby,
menu.
słuchajcie, na tym sobie odcinek zakończymy. Mi się wydaje, że to jest przedostatni odcinek, bo jesteśmy pewnie gdzieś w połowie 10 zeszytu, czyli ostatniego. Tak mi się wydaje, że następny odcinek będzie ostatni, no ale dobra, zobaczymy. Dziękuję Wam serdecznie za to, że jesteście i oglądacie i mam nadzieję, że widzimy się w następnym odcinku. Cześć!